tail of the tape is brought to you by Local 872. Reach advantage 3 inches go in the direction of Hopper, 2 inches in height. How will these two match up? Let's not wait any longer. Let's find out right now at Tuff-N-Uff 147.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now set to go 3 rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, officially weighing in at 133.8 pounds, holding a record of no wins, 1 loss, from Big Spring, Texas, presenting Luke Dog Smith. Across the cage, out of the red corner, his opponent, standing 5 feet 9, this Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu style fighter, weighed in at a ready 135 pounds, holding a record of 1 victory, 3 defeats, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Introducing Dino Hands on Tap Hopper. Your referee in charge, Paul Manguel.
3-minute rounds, should it be necessary. The cage doors are officially closed. Referee has them set. Hopper says he's good. Smith, check, check. Here we go. Bantamweight's going at it. Flying kick to start off from Smith. Nice timing there from Hopper. And Smith slips. Hopper trying to capitalize on it. Nice job. Oh, but Smith, good job with the roll there. He gets back to top position.
One of the things I like Dino said, it says, what do you know about your opponent? And he says, I know he's going to have problems when he feels this right hand.
I like it. Let's see whether or not Smith is able to do something here. See those legs creeping up that arm. He's got the arm. Slams him down.
Watch the arm bar. Watch the triangle here. More threat for triangle and the arm bar. Can't see what's going on.
That is tight. Smith manages to roll enough where the arm isn't in peril right now. It's still in a world of hurt.
Something I would point out about Smith, I'm sure you already mentioned this, only 18 years old.
Just a kid. He's scrappy though.
Came all the way from Texas to put a show for us right now. Oh, he has a knee bar here. Look at that leg, it's straight. He needs to get his knee in between his legs though. Dino stepping through, getting on top in this position, but I don't think Smith's going to give up on it just yet.
How very Don Fry of him. And Hopper trying to roll and get back to a good position.
Hopper looking for his own submission here. Curious what it is. Yep, as he has a leg here, I can't see from the angle. He's grabbing onto something down there. Smith gets on his back here. Dino needs to let go of his head.
There you go.
Smith ends up in half guard here. What a scramble we're seeing from these two young fighters. Right?
Have that dog in him for sure.
Yeah, there's no question. Sticking to Hopper. Dog on a bone here. 1 minute left in this first round.
Hopper doing a nice job controlling that head, and now he just rolls right over. And this looks like it could be tight. Is this a problem, Justin?
I don't think so yet. See how you can see his left hand around the leg here. He's going to be defending it there. I'd like to see him come up to his knees and wrestle here instead of just holding on to position. Unlock that half guard. Come up, see him get far wrist control. Doesn't want to take any damage from Hopper's left hand here. Great control, but rolls back over.
This is a scramble between these two.
Has the head now. Now, if Hopper can lock his hands and pass, he can set up the very rare Von Flute choke here. I think the fence is going to be in the way for the pass. That was Hopper. I'm going to settle down in half guard and try to do some damage here. Maybe just go to mount here.
Not a ton of time to work. Down to our final 15 seconds here at round number 1, but Hopper does get to full mount for the final 10.
Big shot. That right hand he talks about. Big ground and pound. See Smith trying to wrap his legs up. Ooh, hurt some thudding shots, Dave.
Perhaps saved by the bell. We saw it earlier tonight. Smith did a good job scrambling around on the ground, but very nicely done there from Dino Hopper. Tuff-N-Uff 147, round number 2 of the bantamweights is coming up next.
Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, and that frog will boil As veterans, we can tell ourselves the lie that it's easier to stay in that boiling water, to disconnect. But you've never been interested in easy. You are not a frog.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Round number 2 for the bantamweights. Set to go, whistle blows. Teams headed out of the cage. If you are Hopper's corner, what are you telling him right here?
Oh man, don't get taken down. Don't enter these scramble positions. He has the power in his hands. Keep range. You know Smith's probably going to come out with some jumping attack like he did a couple times in the first. And when you get on top, settle. Hopper has incredible power. Smith does not want to feel that power. You can see him walking down. Look at that. Just like I talked about, keeping that range. Yep. Don't let Smith get my hands on. There's big right hand, Dave. Might have hurt him here.
Caught the kick and then threw that right straight down the pipe. That one connects. Oh, goodness.
Smith needs to go forward.
Trading huge shots. Both of them look rocked there for a moment, but great job with the counter. Wow. Getting rocked from Smith, fires one right back, and Hopper got stung.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think Smith might have been rocked too. I don't think he realized how bad Hopper was hurt in that position. Look at these big shots.
Powerful punches. Smith is getting rocked here. Referee watching it closely. Hammer fist, nicely done. Hopper just continues to pour it on. Smith covering up.
I don't think it's enough for a stoppage here, but Smith can't take many more of those. Tom Smith, got to get that right arm back. I'd be looking for my right underhook here. Got to get that right underhook. Maybe sit up and wrestle. Sitting here covering up is not going to be a good idea for Smith.
His hands on tap are a problem right now for Smith. Let's see if he can find his way out of this. Hopper not giving him lots of opportunities, and again postures up. Big punches sneaking through there. Smith still defending himself intelligently, but like you said, I don't know how many more of those shots he can take. He looks done.
I think this is going to be it, being the end right here. Referee looking on. I mean, a lot of those punches are hitting him in the arms, but just holding your arms up and blocking isn't intelligent defending yourself. You got to try to work. I would not go into the leg there. He's going to get that arm caught. If I'm Hopper, I'm sitting on that arm, trapping it in there and dropping left hand.
Smith, his legs creeping up now.
Looks like he was going for an ankle lock there. I'm not sure why Hopper's postured up. He's going to get tripped here if he's not careful. This is not. Oh man, rookie mistake here, giving Smith a chance to steal the round here again.
And Smith doing a nice job capitalizing. He's got the back now. Let's see if he's able to do anything with it. Riding up a little bit high.
Yeah, like you said, he's a little high. I'd like to see Smith settle back, start doing some damage. You can see his left hand behind the armpit, but he's still very high. Great job from Hopper. Looks like he's fishing for a Darce choke here. He is.
Got that locked in. Got the hand on the bicep. Let's see if he can put enough pressure. Smith can wiggle out of it.
Smith getting back to his knees is going to take a lot of pressure off. This is where Hopper needs him. He needs him on his side. Don't let him. Oh, this could be it.
Oh, that's it. That is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Dino, hands on tap. Hopper gets the finish in the second round. Nicely done. Very methodical, very calm throughout all of it. Like you said, some little mistakes here and there, but very, very clean victory for Hopper. Excellent job.
Tell you what, Smith is tough. He has some great scrambles. And another thing I want to mention, he's only 18 years old. Made the trip all the way from Texas. I expect Smith to watch this fight, see some things that he might have done better and be back stronger fighter.
Taking a look at some of the highlights here from that exciting fight. The first round, crazy back and forth action, and then next thing you know, in round number 2, Hopper figures out how to get the submission victory. Taps out his opponent, but it was fireworks from the beginning, Justin.
Yeah, no question. Comes out that big jumping side kick. Gets locked in the triangle here. Look at this ground and pound. The winner, beautiful ground and pound. Throws that kick again. Big right hand. This is where he gets stuck. Bam.
Oh, there it is. Oh, man, nasty.
I think he's going to rewatch that right hand. Look at this Darce choke. Gets it in there, stays on his knees, then transitions to mount. Getting him out there really gets him tight. Smith taps out real quick. I'm sure exhaustion played a factor in that tap out as well.
Yeah, nice job by the referee just being all over that action. Dino, hands on top, Hopper gets the submission victory. Another thrilling fight here on the prelims of Tuff-N-Uff 147. Taking it up inside the cage, Kaz Egan for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the second round. For your winner by submission due to Darce choke, Dino Hands on Tap Hopper.
Big victory in the bantamweight division. We got the flyweights coming up next, and then to close out the Andes, we're going to a catchweight bout. And there is his very well-earned moment. Congratulations to Dino Hands on Tap Hopper with a big victory here at Tuff-N-Uff 147. We're coming back with more.